And now we are going to look at what a bot in a botnet might look like. And this is a very simple example again, but it'll show you something about the basic nature of the kind of programming that a compromised device might be carrying, because sometimes these are very single purpose, very single-minded kind of zombies, as we talked about. And the code that I'm writing here is never really going to be out there in the wild. There's going to be a little more trickiness to it, but some of it has the same purpose. So we'll start again from our REPL with this import. So we're going to import OS, and what that's going to give us is going to give us this OS environ, and what that is a dump of all the environment variables on the system where we're running. And we'll see that that's not producing anything, because in order to actually see it, what we need to do is turn this into a dict, which is a type of dictionary data structure in Python that lets us have a key value approach to a collection of data. And so now secrets is going to be a dict of all the environment variables. And if we do print secrets, we'll see there it is. So we have a key value combination of all the environment variables here. And so now what we want to do is actually encode it into JSON. And so we're going to import the JSON library here, and we're going to do a second variable, and it's just going to be json.dumps. So that's a built-in method in the JSON library that just takes something like a dict, which we have in secrets. So it takes a dictionary and converts it into a JSON string. So we're going to print that instead of, and let's make sure that our typing is correct here. There we go. So now you'll see there's a little bit of a difference. Now everything is stringified, and so you have these stringified key value pairs here. And so these are all the variables that are available on this system. And then we are going to use a URL, and that URL is going to be where we post this. And why are we doing this? Well, we are simulating what a bot would do. You know, sometimes a bot gets onto a computer, and what it's doing is essentially data mining or data logging, where suppose there's some sensitive information on that machine or that network of machines, and it's running on a regular basis, and it's posting a particular set of that information to a URL. So it's phoning home. That's what that's called. It's phoning home without the permission of the owner of the machine it's running on. So here the way we simulate that is we do something we looked at before. We do request get, and then we use this web REPL URL that I set up. And so what will happen now is that we'll also add some data, and this is why we encoded into JSON before. So now these secrets are going to get posted to this URL. Sorry, they're going to be sent as get, not posted. And the difference being, of course, that it's just these are encoded into a string on the URL itself. And on the other end, imagine that I had some kind of a cataloger here, some kind of log system that actually captured these and wrote them down into a file. So I'd have a stream of secrets coming in from all the machines that are compromised with my bot malware. So from everywhere in my botnet. So there we go. And now we'll just print a response URL. So now we'll see what gets sent. So let's see. There's a little bit of a typo, as I am sometimes wont to do. There we go. Okay, and so we're going to take a look at a slight variation on this next.